Hello, guys. I always used to think, see, Mr. Elon Musk, who is the owner and one of the owner of SpaceX, Tesla, and the Boring company, and one of the richest person in the globe. I think 250 or 300 billion dollars. I used to think, always used to get surprised, or rather curious about how he must have bought Twitter. So Twitter was a 30, 35 or 40 billion dollar company that he has bought, and it is a very different industry. So I used to think what kind of think tank or Mr. Elon Musk must be using to discuss all these pros and cons of all these possibilities of buying Twitter and those kind of situations. So this think tank, I was always intrigued by all this think tank of Elon Musk and those kind of situations wherein people who are behind the curtain, people whose hidden hands always play the role, and we can never see them, but we can only see the results and effects. So today morning I was reading Larry Ellison, Oracle founder's book Soft War, and I could get certain aspects, certain information about all these aspects. So Mr. Larry Ellison was very close friend of Steve Jobs, as you may be aware. So he had arranged Steve Jobs' marriage also. So the relationship starts from that point. And when Steve Jobs was thrown out of Apple for the first time, Larry Ellison was the person who made sure that he gets inducted into the company again, using behind the curtain activities or mechanisms or tactics, or strategies. So all these behind the curtain activities and hidden hands were never in front of the public. The second important point is when Elon Musk bought Twitter at 35 or 40 billion USD. Mr. Larry Ellison also was part of all this discussion and think tank, and he has invested $1 billion in Twitter, I believe. So Larry Ellison does the behind the curtain activities and the hidden hands, Adrushya Hath. Yes, we must be able to understand all these aspects. Then only we can draw a complete picture. We can look at the complete scenario of how things are unfolding in front of us. Otherwise, Elon Musk taking decision of buying Twitter all alone seems to be a distant possibility. And if that is the case, then Elon Musk is Superman. So we should be in position to understand what all those behind the curtain activities that are happening, and then the picture gets clear, and the effects can be understood and the results can be analyzed. Thank you very much.